So continuing this topic of linkage and recombination with cross number 2. First was when the genes are present next to one another, that is the distance between the two genes is very less. Now the distance between the two will be more as compared to the first cross. So this is, I am going to make the second cross. The female is having the white and miniature character, white and miniature, small sized. So the two genes for giving these two characters in a dihybrid cross, they are located far apart. W for white, M for miniature. Right? So the two chromosomes, they are having at their homologous sites, they are having their genes. Okay? And when the male is detected, that is with a wild variety, wild character. So that shows the variation of W plus M plus. This is the male with the hooked Y chromosome and W plus M plus character. That is a wild type of the character. Wild type. Okay. Now for the F1 generation. This is the female and this is the male. Producing out the F1 generation further here. For F1 generation, the two gametes from here will be the same, WM, WM, and here the two different gametes are produced, W plus M plus and a Y chromosome. So first, this is going to pair with this. Okay, any of the two gametes that is similar. So we are using one of the type, that is WM. Going to pair with the wild varieties chromosome. So that is W plus M plus. This is the F1's first organism, and this is the second type of the organism in which WM is going to mate with this Y chromosome. So normal male will be produced. This is for F1, right? Now for F2. F2 generation के लिए parental and recombinant crossing over जो भी इसमें होगी या selfing होगी. So parental and recombinant characters जो obtain होंगे, they will be again in your book. Parental are lined up in one column and the other, that is the recombinants, they are lined up in the another column. Okay. So parental type that has the possibility of the parental characters, if they will be appearing, they will be having the possibility of 62.8%. And so will be the recombinant variety. The recombinants which will be involved, evolved, not involved, they will be showing the 37.2% of the chances showing the recombinants which will be produced in F2 after selfing. So if I am going to say about the first parental type, parental means you have to use only these chromosomes and you have to make up the further F2 progeny. So for this, WM and WM comes back together. So this is the first obtained pair of the chromosomes with the white and miniature character. Both chromosomes having white and miniature character coded on it, normal one. Okay. Then there is WM combined with the Y chromosome. So this is the second possibility of the parental character, that is WM with the hook-shaped Y chromosome. Now the third possibility is W plus M plus with normal WM. So the third possible pair will be WM with W plus M plus. And the fourth possibility will be W plus M plus back. That is the male character, male parental character will be back again. Clear? Now showing the recombination, recombinants. Now showing the recombination for the formation of a recombinant. Recombinant की formation कैसे होगी? When there is an exchange of W plus एंड W और M प्लस, ठीक है, इनमें से किसी एक चीज ने एक्सचेंज कर लेना है। तो एक्सचेंज में हमारे पास, अगर हम सपोज इसको एक्सचेंज कर देते हैं, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ द F1 parents we will be obtaining, that is the first, this you not have to make it in your answer sheet if you are getting to have this answer or a question on this, ये नहीं बनाना, ये hypothetical graph में बना लेना, ठीक है। तो ये क्या है, दिस इज द फर्स्ट विद अ नॉर्मल, सॉरी ये हमने म्यूटेट करवा दिया है ना, ये चेंज करवा दिया, W नॉर्मल नीचे आ गया और W प्लस ऊपर, ये रिकॉम्बिनेशन F1 के पेरेंट्स में ही हो गया, और ये हमारे पास दूसरा M प्लस वाला है। सो दिस इज अ रिकॉम्बिनेशन मेड, राइट, along with the other side there is a parent with the same W, M and the male character. This is the hooked male character. So now the recombinants will be produced, W plus M and WM. Variation you can show it anyways. You can show WM, M plus, इस तरह भी show कर सकते हो, W and M plus, W plus and M along with the WM normal. First possibility is this. Second is W plus M with the male. Y chromosome, W plus M with the hooked chromosome. Pop it out quickly. And third possibility is this. So that is WM plus along with the normal WM. And the last possibility is WM plus along with the hooked chromosome, male one. So now if you can see that there is a proper distinguishing between the offsprings obtained due to recombination in the parents. This is a rough work, okay? This is only to make out the change. This you can do it in a rough side, ठीक है, on the rough side margin में, otherwise confusion हो जाता है और ये गलत बन जाता है, ठीक है। ये जरूर बना लेना rough side पे। आपकी बुक में जो गिवन है वो सिर्फ इतना, ये सेंस स्टार्टिंग में जो आपको नजर आ रहा है ये वाला, ठीक है। तो अगर आप कंपेयर करेंगे, इसकी पॉपुलेशन नॉर्मल जो मेंडल ने दिया वैसा वाला जो करेक्टर्स आ गए, दैट इज ओके, बट it also had shown certain recombination. Because there was a more gap, the percentage of the recombination will be increased. The gap between the two genes was more. Yesterday we did it in the yellow bodied and white eye, है ना, so very less distance was there, recombination possibility was less, ठीक है। If linkage is more, recombination is less. If linkage is less, then recombination is more. Okay, so this is cross 2 showing that if the distance is more, the recombination will be more. Linkage is less. The two genes are very closely placed, then recombination is less. The two genes are far placed, then the recombination possibility is more as compared. ठीक है, और पेरेंटल कॉम्बिनेशन जो मेंडल का था वो आने की पॉसिबिलिटी और रिड्यूस हो गई. इट इज ओनली नाउ इन 60s, 62.8%. ओके, दिस इज 62.8%, दिस इज 8. So the possibility of the Mendel's workout that has been reduced further. So this is not that it will be the same always. It can have the variations or deviations from 9331 ratio given by Mendel in dihybrid cross. Okay, ji? So this is the second cross explaining the concept of the linkage and recombination. Any question to anyone related to this? No questions? All clear? I hope you people have made it all. ये जरूर बना लेना बच्चे रफ वर्क में, क्योंकि ये मिस हो जाता है तो हमें ये वाला साइड सारा गलत हो जाता है. ठीक है, ओके. सो नेक्स्ट आफ्टर दिस इज next to the two process of the linkage and crossing over or the linkage and recombination, there is a small little topic that of sex determination. Till now we have studied that the sex determination is because of the 23rd pair of the chromosomes in humans, because we have till now studied in our lower classes, junior classes, We have only dealt with the sex determination in the case of the humans, है ना. Humans में हमने पढ़ा है 46 क्रोमोसोम होते हैं, 44 are autosomes, 2 are the allosomes that are also called as the in the case of humans there are total of 46 chromosomes, out of which 44 are the autosomes, that which generalizes the character, and the last pair of the chromosomes, that is the 2 chromosomes, last one, they are called as allosomes, or they are called as sex chromosomes. Okay. So this is the human's chromosomal contribution, right? But here in this, we will be also determining some other factor which is responsible for determining the sex of the living organisms in other organisms as well, apart from the humans, in other organisms as well. Okay, so there is, along with this allosomal factor for determining the sex, there is also one another factor, that is, we call it as the environmental factor. So you can write down the heading first. This is sex determination in living organisms. Right? The two factors that which help in this determination, that are environmental factors, or we can say it as environmental determination of the sex, and the second is allosomic determination. भी साथ लिख दो यहाँ पे. This is determination. Allosomic genetic determination. This is at the genetic level. Okay. So this is allosomic genetic determination. Right. For the environmental determination, there is an example of the turtles. There is an example of the turtles. In the case of turtles, if there is a number of organisms which are produced in the temperature conditions of around 29 to 32 degrees centigrades. Okay, अगर तो temperature conditions 29 से 32 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड्स में है, तो इक्वल नंबर्स में मेल और फीमेल जो है वो प्रोड्यूस होते रहते हैं. इक्वल नंबर्स में मेल और फीमेल जो है वो प्रोड्यूस होंगे. ठीक है. But if it is going to be less than 29, that is, if it is less than 29, you can say, or below 29, आप दोनों लिख सकते हैं. If it is less than 29 degrees centigrade, 28 or something like, ठीक है, then this is going to result into the male population of turtles only. If it is below 29 or 28, we can say, then it is going to result in the male population. And similarly, if it is going to exceed the temperature conditions of that surroundings, is going to exceed the 32 degrees centigrades, that is more than 33. ठीक है, 33 से ज्यादा है, यहाँ पे भी 28 लिख दो, because 29 is 28 point something is also considered to be 29. So this is more than 33 degrees centigrades. If the temperature is, it is going to result into the female turtles formations, right? So this is not because of some allosomes. It is not because of some of the pairs of the allosomic chromosomes. ऐसा नहीं है. Simple temperature की conditions की वजह से turtles जो हैं, they are showing their behavior. That is either for the production of a male or for the production of a female. Okay. So this is the environmental determination example of turtles. Coming to the allosomic genetic determination, here you will be getting certain concepts of the heterogamity and homogamity. ठीक है, अब ये क्या है, पहले आप ये दोनों टर्म्स को समझ लो. होमोगैमिटी, होमोगैमिटी and heterogamity. Homo means same, gamete means gametes, right? As for the human females, when the gametes will be produced, they will be all 100% X and X. ठीक है, इसके बारे में भी जब स्टडी हुई थी तो सबसे पहले ये हैंकिंग ने इसको ढूंढा था जब ये एक्स क्रोमोसोम्स के बारे में पता नहीं था, उसके पहले की बात है ये। हैंकिंग वाज अ पर्सन, he actually noticed out some of the small bodies, you can say some very small extra kind of the bodies which was seen in all the population of the gametes which is produced by the female creature, but it was not noticed for all the organisms, sorry, all the gametes which are produced by a male population. मेल पॉपुलेशन में जो गमीट्स बन रहे थे उनमें सब में वो वाली छोटी सी एक बॉडी जो है जिसको इसने एक्स्ट्रा नाम दिया था, एक्स्ट्रा बॉडी है, दैट इज इन्होंने हैंकिंग ने आइडेंटिफाई की थी. इट वाज नॉट सीन इन द पॉपुलेशन ऑफ द गमीट्स फ्रॉम द मेल. So it was like 50% of them are having, but 50% of them are not having. क्योंकि हमारे में क्या रहता है, ह्यूमंस में मेल्स आर हैविंग ओनली हाफ ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन ऑफ द गमीट्स विद एक्स. तो ही वाज एक्चुअली, he could not identify it as X. बाद में ये पता लगा कि ये X क्रोमोसोम के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. जो बॉडीज की ये बात करते थे वो बॉडीज क्या थी, दे वर द X क्रोमोसोम. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए ये फीमेल में सारे गेमीट्स में मिल रही थी, लेकिन मेल्स में 50% गेमीट्स में मिलती थी. दैट वाज द X क्रोमोसोम. Okay, so it was identified first by Hanking, no doubt not in the form of properly in the form of the X chromosome, but it was identified. ठीक है, so homo means both the gametes produced by this organism they are same, X and X. ठीक है, लेकिन heterogamety का मतलब क्या है? Hetero means different gametes. So by an organism, two different types of the gametes are being produced. That is heterogamety. And in this determination, that is allosomic जो genetic determination आप पढ़ेंगे, you will get to have two cases for female homogamety and two cases for female heterogamety. ठीक है, दो केसेस आपको मिलेंगे जहाँ पे फीमेल होमोगेमेटिक है, दो केसेस में फीमेल हेटेरोगेमेटिक है, एंड ऑपोजिट इज फॉर द मेल. इफ द फीमेल्स आर होमोगेमेटिक, ऑब्वियसली द मेल इज गोइंग टू बी हेटेरोगेमेटिक. ठीक है, तो two cases for being both homogametic and heterogametic are there. Total of 4 cases you have to study here. I hope these terms are clear, homogamety and heterogamety. Hanji, clear? No doubts? Okay, so when we are to write these pairs, अब जब हमने ये pairs लिखने हैं homogamety heterogamety के लिए sex determination के लिए, इसको याद रखना, सबसे पहले आपने फीमेल कॉम्बिनेशन जो भी है क्रोमोसोम्स का वो मेंशन करना होता है, और पीछे इस पेयर में आपने मेल जो क्रोमोसोमल कॉम्बिनेशन है वो शो करना होता है. ठीक है, अ सिंपल एग्जांपल इज दैट ऑफ द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, दैट इज ऑफ द टाइप XXXY. ये टाइप है. ठीक है, आपने यहाँ पे बोलना है दैट इज द ह्यूमंस, दे आर the sex determination in the human is XXXY type. Okay, that is here what is shown is the females are homogametic and the males are heterogametic. Example here is that of humans, in which the 50% population of the sperms will be having X chromosome and the other 50 will be having Y chromosome, and the 100% population of the gametes produced by the female will be with the X chromosome. So this is the most simplest type and most generalized, as you are already aware of it. But the second condition that is seen in the insects, that is XXX0 type. ये second type है. अब यहाँ पे you will see this is in the case of the insects like cockroaches. Examples are cockroaches are there, grasshoppers are there, etc. So they are showing the male heterogamety. Male is heterogametic only, but it does not have the Y chromosome in it. O is not a chromosome, it is only an empty site, you can see. It is having one X chromosome. मतलब जब इसकी गेमेटिक पॉपुलेशन बनेगी कॉकरोचेस में या ग्रासहॉपर्स में, तो मेल्स की जो गेमेटिक पॉपुलेशन बनेगी 50% of them will be having a chromosome that is a allosomic chromosome. Allosomic है ना, ये allosomic पढ़ रहे हैं. तो एलोसोमिक क्रोमोसोम 50% पॉपुलेशन में होगा और बाकी 50 में होगा ही नहीं. वाई होगा ऐसा नहीं है, होगा ही नहीं. ठीक है, दे आर नॉट हैविंग एनी ऑफ द एलोसोमिक कंडीशन, सो दैट इज दे आर अगेन हेटेरो. एक में है एक में नहीं है, डिफरेंट है, सो हेटेरो. सो मेल्स हियर इन द इंसेक्ट्स, इन द कॉकरोचेस, ग्रासहोपर्स, दे आर अगेन हेटेरोगेमेटिक. सो दीज आर फर्स्ट आर द टू you can say types where The females are homogametic and the males are heterogametic. In other types, that is now coming to when the female will be now heterogametic. अभी मैंने बोला था दो होमोगेमेटिक केसेस हैं फीमेल्स के और दो हेट्रोगेमेटिक हैं. तो हेट्रोगेमेटिक में फीमेल्स बीइंग हेट्रोगेमेटी, दैट इज द केस ऑफ बर्ड्स. ये बर्ड्स में रहता है ऐसा, बर्ड्स में, कुछ रेप्टाइल्स में, फिशेस में, पाइसेस में. सो दिस इज इन द birds, some of the reptiles, not all, and some of the fishes also. Okay, so this is the case, that is ZW, ZZ, that is a case in which females are now heterogametic. Okay, the female population, now the females gametes which will be produced, they will be 50% with the Z chromosome and 50% with the W chromosome, allosomes, right? And another condition is when the female is having only one type of the chromosome, heterogametic female ho gayi, so that is Z naught and ZZ. So if you are also looking onto the male side, the female homogametic, then the male is heterogametic. If the female is heterogametic, the male is homogametic. ठीक है, तो ये दोनों के लिए, मेल एंड फीमेल के लिए दो दो केसेस बनते हैं होमो हेटेरो के. एग्जांपल्स हियर आर दैट ऑफ बटरफ्लाइज एंड मॉथ्स. हमेशा याद रखना जब भी आपने टाइप लिखना है, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू शो द फीमेल्स possibilities and then the males possibility. And now here you will be getting, this is a very easy type of a question. Here what kind of the question you can have from this, you can be directly given to identify or write a note on the sex determination in living organisms. So the factors available you will be writing and then describing these, right, depending upon the marks requirement. But if you will be also getting some indirect questions, they will be of the form like, explain when can a female be a heterogametic, है ना, or with an example, giving an example, explain the possibility of the males being heterogametic. Is it possible for a female to be a heterogametic organism? If yes, justify with example. So such kind of the questions are there from this type. So this is very important. And always remember, female first, male afterwards, then showing homo and heterogametics. So these are the two possibilities. These are the two possibilities with the homogamety in the female, right? And these are the two possibilities with the heterogamety in the females. So this is heterogametic female, homogametic female. Heterogametic male, homogametic male. Okay. So this was a small little topic which was left, and we have finished this chapter now. Principles of inheritance as a thorough, proper, full chapter we have finished. Anyone having any question? Anji, we'll be starting with molecular basis of inheritance now next. And till I take your attendance, you can please ask your questions if you have.